Good evening and welcome to the OnDeck Onward Denver Challenge. Thank you all so much for being here this evening.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much. It's really great. It's an honor and a surprise, frankly, but I think I am in the right place. I do know how difficult it is to raise money to start a business, and I've always been told that I have a face for radio. So I think this will work out. I started 5280 about 7.5 years ago, and it was a cold start. I didn't know anything about the industry, had never been in it before. Just opportunistically had a chance to buy about 8 trucks and 340 containers. How many of you have you seen the 5280 cans around? So it's been great. I'd like to say I'm the smartest guy in trash, but I think we also caught the local economy at the right time. We're now running 33 trucks, 1,640 containers, and we employ, most importantly, about 55 people. So it's been a great experience. I do share the concern about access to capital for an early business. I didn't know about OnDeck, or it wasn't around at the time. We sought out a community-minded lender out of Minneapolis, the Community Reinvestment Fund, which likes to lend to businesses that have a social purpose, right, and a community cause. So we were lucky to team up with them. It takes a lot more than 26 hours, in my experience, to do an SBA loan. We got started with 3 of those in a row. Finally got credit-worthy enough to get a commercial relationship with a local bank, and it's been a great experience ever since. We did start out intending to serve the community with innovative solutions that wound up with green results. So we've continued to reinvest in that, and about 3 years ago, we bought the property that we've been leasing. It's an old closed municipal landfill, and our intended purpose was to form another business, 5280 Recycling Solutions. And after 3 years and a lot of hard work with Adams County, you'll see the doors open on that here in about 90 days. There are no construction and demolition debris sorting and recycling centers anywhere in the Rocky Mountain West. We decided we would make a dent in that. If you look at the waste stream by weight, the EPA will tell you that 50% of the material that goes to a landfill is related to construction and demolition debris. So that's the impact that we decided to invest in. We're involved in other aspects of community benefit. I can't talk in 4 minutes. Who's the guy with the clock? I can't. It's really hard. A minute and a half. We work with an organization called Extreme Community Makeover, if any of you know of them. They target 9 low-income neighborhoods in and around the city of Denver, and our staff goes out and participates with them. It's an entirely volunteer effort, but we will bring them probably 150 to 200 containers a year to help facilitate their cleanup of these low-income neighborhoods. So that's a great experience. I do it myself quite a bit. We've participated in the Hammers and Angels makeover every year, and we get involved with the schools. We've done e-waste recycling training using our containers at some of the elementary schools. So that's what we've done. That's our mission. We look forward to continuing to make an impact, and again, appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Well, we're just going to jump right in here because of the time crunch. Tell you a little bit about the business, and in true backcountry nitro fashion, we brought our lady friends to help us.
Colorado, backcountry nitro, escape the city, in a Rocky Mountain way, made compassion, I can just share, best friends on a mission, and coffee with the flair.
I'm Jenny, the brains behind the coffee and a co-founder. I've been slinging coffee for a long, long time with my parents back in New England, proud owners of Red Barn Coffee Roasters. But years ago, the allure of the Rockies drew me to Colorado, Boulder to be exact, where I fed my hunger for the outdoors. But my thirst for coffee wouldn't leave me be. So, sold my beloved backcountry setup, ironically, and used that money to buy my first round of ingredients to start a business.
Hey guys, my name is Alyssa Evans. She slings the coffee and I do packaging design. Years ago we met in California and she told me about her big coffee dreams. So I know she needed a badass can. I took all my years of corporate experience, sprinkled a little tinge of the mountains in there, identified her demographic and threw a naked skier on the can.
Full cheeks and all. What more could you ask for doing business with your best friend, pushing coffee that stands for shenanigans, and closing deals in your snowboard boots? True story. Ain't that right, lady?
Backcountry nitro. Escape the city in a Rocky Mountain way. Made for passion. Can to share. Best friends on a mission. And coffee with the flair.
So what we have here is Backcountry Nitro, a coffee business inspired by our rowdy group of friends. We saw an opportunity to shake up the coffee industry, and we wanted to provide you with something that would kickstart the adventure. Our coffee is guilt-free and ready to take into the backcountry or the backyard.
Or floating down a river in a pirate costume. Our coffee checks off all the boxes for being Boulder-based. We're vegan, organic, no sugar adage, all free range. This ain't no milkshake. You do not need an encyclopedia to read the ingredients in the can. It's all healthy Colorado goodness, fit for our lifestyle, and we hope it fits yours too.
Is that a question I see in the back? You want to know how we make our coffee? We start with antioxidant-rich ingredients, and we brew that down into a tea. We combine that with our cold brew coffee, and then we send it down the canning line. That's when we inject nitrogen into the cans, and that's what gives us a frothy nitro coffee as smooth as the Dickens.
Think sexy Guinness pour. That's what it looks like.
Backcountry nitro. Escape the city in a Rocky Mountain way. Made from passion. Can to share. Best friends on a mission. Coffee with the flair.
Hey, Jenny, $10,000, that is a lot of money. What do you think we could do with it?
Okay, Alyssa, the list goes on and on. We need new ingredients for our new flavors. We have two new coming out. We need food scientists to help ramp up the new flavors. We're going to need distribution. We want to deliver kegs to corporate offices all over. And the list can go on and on. You think maybe we can...
Well, now the mic's on. You think we could hire some more employees?
Not yet. Backcountry nitro. In a Rocky Mountain way. Can to share. Best friends on a mission. And coffee with a flair.
Thank you guys so much for having us. We're incredibly happy to be here.
Hi, guys. Hi, I'm Chelsea. Hi, I'm Heather. I'm her sister. We are sisters and co-owners of Lucky Leo Dancewear. We're a brand that supplies dancers with unique, customizable, incredibly made dancewear right here in Denver. Before Lucky Leo began, we were both professional ballet dancers. We tragically had, thank you, but we tragically were injured at 19 and 22. This sudden end to our dream profession spurred us to renew our creative passion in another way by founding Lucky Leo. As dancers, we really saw that when you would go into a dance store, they did not have the same options as if you would walk into a department store and look for a cute dress. It was really simplistic, boring design, solid colors. Lucky Leo was created to solve that problem and fill that void and create really original designs for dancers today. About 2 years back, we began creating our own digital prints from artwork Heather and I paint to further anchor our backbone of unique products for dancers. This printed leotard niche has been an instant success. One client in a 5-star review said, "I am in awe at how they flatter my lines. I can't even describe how soft they are. They are made perfectly, and I love all the patterns they come in," which is a great example of how much our customers appreciate our printed products. Yeah, so we were able to grow our Instagram community from a following of 25,000 in 2016 to nearly 85,000 today of just organic growth on our Instagram, so it's really exciting. Our biggest challenge for growth right now is in the number of days to market for our products since our fabric is printed overseas. It currently takes a whopping 70 days to get our printed fabric back in the workshop and another 30 days to get it into the hands of our customers.
So our customers are all about fast. They want it in their hands now with anything online. I'm sure you all can understand that. 100 days is too long. We want to create a solution by buying an in-house printer, and that would cut down our days to market to just 3, which is awesome. Our $60,000 a year that we're currently spending on printing fabrics overseas could go straight to payroll for employees and creating jobs here in Denver instead.
And that's something we truly believe in, keeping everything in-house where possible to support our local community.
When we relocated to Denver, we were met with incredible entrepreneurs, amazing spirit. Everyone was so supportive. Our sewing team is fantastic, like nothing we could find in Phoenix. It's been so great for our growth. It's helped us grow from a team of 2 to a team of 17.
In 2 years operating out of Denver, our revenue increased 236%. The mayor stopped by for an interview, and Colorado Biz Magazine ranked Lucky Leo in Colorado's top manufacturers of 2019.
If OnDeck awarded us with the $10,000, we're excited to be able to get an in-house printer and create designs so fast. We can make them right away. It would just be game-changing for our growth.
And there is a lot of room to grow in this market that's estimated at 96 million in the US alone. Our potential growth extends well beyond that number since Lucky Leo already ships to 64 countries worldwide. We can't wait to see what's possible for Lucky Leo Dancewear here in Denver with this opportunity to create our prints in-house from start to finish. And we thank OnDeck for the chance for making this dream a reality for us. Thank you.
Okay, well, first of all, can we give another round of applause for our finalists? Occasionally I amaze even myself, that idea of having audience questions. I think it was a pretty good idea. Great questions. Thank you all for your participation this evening as well. So we have our winners to be announced. So we're going to go backwards this time from third down on to first place. So third place, congratulations to Backcountry Nitro. Phenomenal job. And I love that music. Next time, let me know. I'll bring my harps from the car. Okay. Second place, 5280 Waste Solutions. Congratulations, good job, Bill. And then congratulations in first place, Lucky Leo Dancewear. Phenomenal job. I'm just extraordinarily impressed with everybody for what you bring to the table, for your presentations, and the way that you were able to express yourselves in answering the questions. Because when you're put on the spot and you've got some real outcomes that you're working for, it's not always easy to find the words, and you're all exceptionally well spoken. So congratulations, everybody, for a job well done. Okay. What do we want to do now? Do we want to just wrap it up? Okay. Well, I just want to close, before we take some photos with our winners, I just want to close by thanking OnDeck for putting this together. What an incredible opportunity to not just give small businesses in this Denver metro area a shot at growing their businesses a little better, a little more with their help, but to give an opportunity for everyone who's here to come together and hear the stories and hear the experiences. How many of you own a small business or are involved in running a small business yourselves? So we got a bunch of folks in here. And you're the backbone of our economy. I know it's said all the time, but it really is true. A majority of jobs are created by small businesses. So first, I want to give a round of applause and thank you to OnDeck for a great job putting this together. Please give it up. And then give it up for every business owner in this room who and the folks who are on your team who every day, day in and day out, are going through the grind, sometimes literally day in and day out. Give them a round of applause to yourselves and to your peers. And I also want to thank OnDeck for the opportunity to be here. It is always so great when I'm on Business for Breakfast or elsewhere, being able to talk with businesses about your experiences. I love spotlighting businesses on my program, so please feel free if you have a business to come talk to me. Would love to see what we can do about maybe just doing a segment about what your business is like and experiencing the growth of your business and the challenges and all of those kinds of things. But thank you so much for coming out tonight and enjoy. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful evening. Have a great one.
We cannot believe this just happened. It is unreal. We have been talking about this for weeks. We've been so nervous. We've been practicing our speech, and our followers actually on Instagram have been coaching us for our public speaking because we were really nervous. They offered some awesome tips, and we're so excited to have won the grand prize.
We just want to thank OnDeck for the amazing opportunity to have this printer in-house, which is something that we've dreamt about for years now. It's something, the moment that I put a brush onto a page and I thought of that concept with Heather, like, we could put this on a leotard. How cool would that be? And then to actually have this opportunity to make it in-house, it's really a dream come true.
Amazing. It was an honor even just to be here and be one of the finalists. We have so much we can do with it, starting with just buying new cans. We need new cans, distribution, the list goes on and on.
I think we're just gonna like breathe deeply and be like, we did it. Or a happy dance.
Yeah.
Like a moment of, did this just happen? And then
Breathing is top priority because we forgot to do that for a long time, so that's number one.
we're just really excited.
Really excited to come in and tell our story to you guys. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get a good cheers on, for this.